Okay, guys, we got a big one for you guys today. We apologize for being so super late today. Lots of craziness going on, and just the sheer amount of Toy Fair stuff that we will be covering today. But we're joined by Equan and Badfish tonight, guys. How are we doing?
Uh, well, there's we were late because there's so many. I just saw a sneak preview of the slides. There's so many things to cover. But actually, I was in the middle of the chat was going wild because of the Artisan Thor and all these
Yeah.
uh solicitations Hot Toys put up, which was pretty cool. So yeah, looking at that.
What about you, Batty Billy Bad?
Not much. Yeah, lots of news, lots of Toy Fair stuff. So, uh, looking forward to that. But yeah, it's gonna be a banger show, that's for sure. And yeah, been a busy week. We're trying to look at moving, and this today was like, we had to get a bunch of stuff done. We just because we got pictures on Monday, hopefully. So,
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember going through the process of selling my house. Man, the hardest part for us is that we had a layover on when our new house was going to be built and the time we would have to stay like at a we had to live in an apartment for about 6 months. And man, that was an experience. Two kids, one in our bed, one in a crib. It was it was a it was a tough time, but very
Um,
grateful for what it ended up being. So
you're
hope
in your
everything goes
forever
good
home,
for you,
right?
man. Huh?
thanks, man.
You're in your forever home.
Yeah, we're in our forever home now.
Okay, that sounds awesome. No more moving needed.
Yeah, for real. And every now and then I'm like, I don't know what she's thinking, but every now and then she's like, "Well, would you want to move a little further north, a little further north?" And I'm like, "Girl, do you remember what we did here? Like,
Is she
come
sending
on."
you Facebook listings of like places?
Currently, no.
Okay,
Currently, no.
that's
We
when you
don't have
panic.
to. As far as I'm concerned, this is it, and this is what I have to deal with right here. So more than enough. At least I hope so. I don't see myself getting Billy Bad's big old two bat cave basement
Huh? Yeah,
that he was just showing us.
Maybe one day.
shit's crazy.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we should just jump straight into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Um, we do got some new pickups from Equan. Tell us about them, man.
I got the Fond Joy 112 Rick and Morty figures. They're pretty articulate. You know the Mi 6 box, you can actually push it. It's like an actual button you can push, which is
No
interesting.
way.
And pretty well detailed. A lot of heads, a lot of accessories for these figures.
What's up, King
I don't know if
Dealing?
it's officially licensed, but anyway, I also got the Gong Studio Superman, so I got my Batman Superman figures ready to go.
Gong made the Rick and Morty too, right?
It's the company's called Fond Joy. I don't
Oh,
know if
sorry.
it's the
I
same
thought Gong
company.
made these ones. No, okay, I was wrong. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no.
Mondo had ones that were licensed, right?
Yes, those were like
Yeah, okay, Mondo. Yeah,
like the Beavis and Butthead style.
yeah, yeah. All right.
They're called I don't remember what they're called, but yeah. And I got the NECA TMNT was a re-evolution Last Ronin figures.
Hmm.
I don't remember the names. I know one's Uno because they're all supposed to be named after the word one, but in different languages.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
man, the chonky one on the left, man, that thing is huge. I dropped that on my toe. And my toe is still hurting from that, man. So that guy's a big boy.
Bro. Oh man, this just gives me a memory. Uh, so we were rushing out of the house, me and my wife, right? And and because I think the boys had a baseball game or something like that. I can't remember what it was for. And I had made me like a tumbler drink, right? Well,
Yeah,
I grab it, but I only like halfway grab it, so I pull it
yeah.
off I pull it off the counter, it immediately slips off of my hand and hits my wife's big toe and completely just shatters her toe like in like half.
A
And
fractured
I've
toe?
not a fractured toe, but like the
Oh.
toenail. Sorry, the toenail,
Oh.
right? And it just completely fractured, like it fractured the toenail. And I'm just like, oh, I felt so horrible about it. And she just stood there and her eyes were closed and she was like gripping her fist and she was like biting her tongue and just like she's like, mm. Sorry, that's what
Wow.
that reminded me of.
Oh my God. Hopefully she doesn't bring that up anymore.
No, no, definitely not.
Damn.
Anything I could do to avoid that
Sounds painful.
conversation.
Oh my God.
These are
No,
cool
no,
though.
no.
I think the style of the Last Ronin stuff is really really cool. You know,
Mhm.
and the way it's so like gritty. Like sometimes you have the same kind of paint job, and it looks like this. It looks dirty in certain places, like the paint was matted or something like that, right? And like
Yeah.
these just look really really good. I like these a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of thick blackened outlines, a lot of
Hmm.
like what do you call grit and grime type of paint all over these guys. So, you know, it adds an extra layer of detail, which is great. Yeah. And then I got the Bomberman figures, Bubbleman and Woodman, and a random. Okay, this is my first hardcore title belt figure.
Hmm.
But this is Steve Blackman. The cheese hat thing is like very specific to like a few episodes of Raw back in the because this is in the Raw Monday Night
Mid '90s.
Wars. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the
late
belt I
90s.
remember. Yeah.
The WCW and
Yeah.
WWF Monday Night Wars. This was during that time, and this is actually what the figure line is from. And then towards the end of the run, he wore a cheese head because they didn't know what
It's
to do with this
crazy.
guy.
Ugh.
So
I thought it was a
yeah,
Green Bay reference for sure.
There's some
uh,
pretty cool elite figures coming out for WWE, and some pretty cool ultimates too. Like characters we've seen or been anticipating, but they look like they've done a really good job on them. I was looking at Ringside Collectibles, and I was like, "Dang man, I really hope, I really want to get some of these," which would be cool because I haven't bought a wrestling figure in a while.
yeah. There's actually a few coming. Like they finally did a Stephanie Valkyr, and
Yes, I saw that one.
a couple more Ultimates. I saw a Chelsea
Hmm.
Green on there. I mean, they pump those things out like crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, more to come.
All right, guys, that is what we got for new this week, and we are jumping straight into Toy Fair stuff. We got Mezco, we got some Tamashi Nations, we have some Marvel Legends, NECA, um, and we got some couple other pictures with some links that we're gonna show from Toy Fair. This one seemed like really really cool. Like I know like it always kind of like blows it out of the water in New York and stuff. But there's just something about this one that just seemed a lot more fun. I feel like the nostalgia strings were definitely tugged on this one, and
Oh
I
yeah,
definitely
for
want to
sure.
get a few of those more like '90s style figures. But we are going to open up with Mezco and the 112th Doctor Doom. Little frustrated on this one. From what I understand, the price was actually jacked up a little bit. So this is going for 180, due out in July, September 2026, and it's a reissue. Like I went to eBay and I went to someone who was selling the Doctor Doom. Everything is the same. I was thinking maybe it's missing some effects, or maybe it's missing a hand, or maybe they changed the color of an effect or something. It doesn't look this way. It looks more like just a straight up reissue. They're gonna drop some more. Uh, Everything looks pretty standard from the other one. They just got some better pictures
Bro,
with Iron Man, with the
that
Fantastic
head.
Four. Which
What?
one?
It's like a Mr. Fantastic.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
The neck, bro.
dude, those Fantastic Four figures look amazing. I've seen some
Yeah.
videos of people posing them, but the web I checked all the websites like BBTS, Mezco, uh, their listings used to say sold out for this
Yep.
figure, and now it's just they just toggled it to pre-order, so it's a straight up
Well,
reissue.
so I went and searched the old one. I can't
Hmm.
remember where it was, if it was BBTS or not, but it said page can't be found. Or no,
Hmm.
I did it on Mezco. I did it on Mezco. I searched the original Doctor Doom, and it says page can't be found, and then it only has this one.
Well, it's like $30 more now, so
Yeah, it
180
was
is
like 150, I
insane.
believe.
Yeah, 150 was already a lot, but 180 is
Yeah.
almost when you get to that $200 range, that's too much, man.
Yeah. Especially for a figure that's already out, it does kind of feel like they're capitalizing on that resell, I guess. I don't know. Like maybe it's just the hype of the movie,
It
Oh,
did
the
but
resell
movie
for a
for
lot in
sure.
the secondary because it
it
went
did.
sold
It's
out.
it was I think it's still over 300 in some
Yeah,
places.
definitely
But
movie hype, but that's part of why it's selling so high, right?
I mean, and it's a
Movie
great
hype as well.
figure. Like I've seen it in person. It looks awesome. It looks so
Everyone's
cool.
expecting was probably expecting it to go up in price even more for the movie, so they're probably buying it at these ridiculous prices before it goes
Or
up
you
even
think
yeah,
more.
maybe they're just trying to cut the market? Like here you go. Here's the reissue. It's the
maybe I
exact
got it
same
selling for
thing.
a lot. Yeah,
For
a
for
lot of
m-
these Mezco figures are selling
yeah,
for a lot since they sold
Hmm.
out.
for Mezco themselves, it makes sense for them to double dip, like Hasbro does, right? But
Hmm.
this is definitely movie related. I would just say in general. I don't think they're necessarily doing it just because it's going for a lot on secondary.
Hmm.
But
Well, and so this is a reissue, right? And sure,
Hmm.
it's a Marvel IP and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure you get the fees. But next thing we have is a 1/12 collective Gangster Inc. Franklin Sparky Foreman. This is their IP, right? This is the Rumble
Yeah,
Society stuff. 116 for this, and you're gonna see this guy is decked out. It's currently waitlisted. I don't have a date on the release right now, but I thought with some of these pictures it was just like they made it black and white. No, this figure is gonna be completely black and white. It looks great. I love the mattedness right here on the hat and stuff. He's got a cigarette. He's got guns. He's got knives. Um, I think it's a really good
Sculpt's
addition.
cool there.
Yeah, the sculpt's really cool. He's got a really cool vest, jacket, holsters. He's got 10, I think it's 11 hands. He's got 6 cigarettes. He's got the cigarette box. He's got three extra head sculpts. Or, I'm sorry, he has 3 total head sculpts. He's got pistols. He's got a Tommy gun, bullet effects, jacket. He's got a guitar suitcase, the hat, the brush, all kinds of
The
stuff.
violin.
Money, the newspaper fish. Um,
Do any guns fit in the violin case? That's my question.
that's what I want to know.
You would think so. There's no
That
instrument here.
Yeah, there's no instrument here, so hopefully that Tommy gun is the one that's fitting in there somewhere. But
If
I go ahead.
I was just say, if you had a shelf of
What's
these
up,
black and
casual?
white, yeah, we got to shout at the chat here quickly after this.
Yeah.
The Gangsters Inc. like just the little stand, sorry, and just the whole black and white aesthetic. If you had that all set up for a whole shelf, would be very cool. You got to be committed
Yeah.
to it on a shelf though. I feel like, but
Mm-hmm.
very cool.
Well,
And
and I
the
think
suit.
they've done a good job at making some more classic-y style things. I mean,
Hmm.
you have the what is it, the Dick Tracy line?
Yeah,
It could fit in this way.
I
Uh,
thought it was at first, but yeah, either way, you can mix and match those kind of.
yeah. And for the chat, we do have King Dingling. We said what's up to him a little bit earlier,
Uh,
and Casual Nerd Problems dropping in the chat. Thank you
uh,
for making us part of your day. Thank you to everyone who is going to watch this, listen to us, or watch and listen on the replay. We do appreciate you being here. Another one of their IPs, the 1/12 Doc Nocturnal Red Death Edition. This is 135, also waitlisted. Seems like that went really quick. I think the drop was fairly recent, but glow in the dark mask, regular skull mask here, the red cape. Everything looks
Oh,
good.
that's
He's got
cool.
this helmeted, iron helmet with this really
The
cool
the
gun.
gun reminds me of something I would have had like in the '90s with some toy.
Right?
Mhm.
A very like
I'm getting
Reminds me
Spawn
very
vibes.
Nickelodeon.
yeah, Spawn, yeah, Nickelodeon, yeah, maybe. But yeah. Did
But
you didn't get any of these, right, Econ?
No, this is actually a this is not a reissue. It's like a because they did the same one before, but it looks a lot slightly different, and the
Yeah, it's
accessories are a little
different
different. But I mean, the base is exactly the same. It's just now it's 135. It used to be like $90 when they first did
Yeah.
this one. So
That Trump
tariffs,
tariff,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Hate to see it. Hurting the
But
everyday
yeah.
man.
this was out during the that Toy Fair time when Toy Fair is going on. They put this up.
Right.
Yeah, so this is gonna be 135 and it's gonna be waitlisted. Tons of accessories too. So just like the other one, guns, holsters, bombs. You got the what do they call it? I can't tell what it says right here. Uh, chemical
Which one?
cannon. Chemical
Oh
cannon.
yeah, yeah.
With effects. He's got the goggles. He's got the helmet. This guy looks really cool. Aside from the other Doctor Nocturnal, wasn't a huge fan of the last one. I think this one looks really cool with all red and then the glow in the dark mask head sculpt there. That looks really cool. And then there's the cape, and he has some kind of like grappling hook style weapon there. And here's some of
Well-
the. Go ahead.
Go. You can continue.
Yeah,
that-
keep
that-
going.
That
Yeah,
is
okay.
just like shock. That like,
Yeah, I know.
bro.
So these are some of the reveals from Toy Fair at the Mezco booth. You got the Robin, you got the Christmas Story Chevy Chase with
Oh,
the
get
hat,
that right.
and
Christmas
and-
vacation.
yeah, Chris from Christmas Vacation. Clark, sorry, there it is. Clark Griswold. The doll size, the Reto plush.
Roto.
Roto plush.
Roto plush.
Yeah.
Looking good with the squirrel next to the Christmas
Squirrel not
tree.
included.
Yeah.
Dude, why did I understand? I guess it's the style, but man, I can't with the head is like realistic skin color, and then the hands are like porcelain doll. And
This
the
is what
head
Chucky would be in real
extra
life,
big,
right?
like-
It's a Clark Griswold.
I'd love if like NECA, because NECA's doing like all that sort of what's the Sesame. They're doing.
They've
Sesame
done
Street and all that sort of
National
stuff.
Lampoon.
That's to say they have.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if they did a half decent one. I'd look into it. Then maybe I'll Google here. But beyond that, yeah, it's actually a half decent sculpt though.
Honestly, it's
It
giving
actually
me
looks
like
really good.
MTV Celebrity Deathmatch vibes.
Oh, MTV, yes.
Dude, it's freaking yeah, true. It's or the Lipton Brisk commercials. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh right, yeah, with the Rocky.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
So we got
that's
the
cool.
MDS Mega here, the Killer Clowns coming out too. And then we also have Splinter for the 1/12th collective as another reveal.
Oh damn, the NECA National Lampoons ones, they're not bad. The sculpt
Yeah.
is rough. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
pass.
But, yeah, this is Splinter. No fiery background included. You have to light up your own fire in your house to get this display.
Your own dojo.
Yeah.
And
You
then
getting the Splinter?
No,
the
actually,
turtles?
I got rid of my turtles.
Oh, you sold them.
Really?
I sold the Mezco ones.
They were going for
And I-
crazy. That's why.
Yeah,
right?
they were going for a lot, like double. And I sold the Casey Jones, so I'm like, I'm out. I already have like, cause like I was looking at my NECA ones, and I'm like, I have too many turtles.
You
in
need to
general.
decide what turtle representation you want, and you have
Yeah.
to stick to it because you can go down a dark rabbit hole.
There-
with the
There was
turtles
too
if
many
you-
turtles, so I just stuck to like
It's crazy.
actual IP, like the the 80s turtles, and I also got the 2012 turtles and the last Ronin one. was like, I'm already like deep in these
Deep, yeah.
lines, so
And you have the
like
cartoon.
I gotta
Or
draw
yeah,
a
sorry,
line
you said
somewhere.
that with the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. So
Also, the box
and
was massive. I'm like, I need to make space. I can't have this box.
yeah, and so many companies make them. Like that's the thing. So
Yeah.
many different companies make turtle stuff.
See,
Yeah.
So
we
it's
have
just
a
constant.
in this upstairs area. There's right outside the door here. There's a playroom, and right to the corner of that is there's a linen closet,
Change off this disgusting clown. I'm just kidding.
and that linen closet I was able to negotiate with my wife and get that as my uh, my box storage for like
closet.
my 112 stuff, because like I have statues and stuff on my side of our master closet, and they're all kind of like tucked in right there, which I don't have a ton of statues. um Really, the Thanos here, it came in a just like a box, right? Because the guy, he got rid of the box, and then the Silver Surfer and the uh, Galactus HasLab are next to each other, and then I have the I think it's one, what is it, 1/5 size Iron Man stealth suit from Sideshow. All those are kind of
Oh,
next to each other, so I was able to get some room for my boxes without having to put them up in the attic or anything like that.
But yeah,
mm,
because you guys don't do basements. So
No, we don't. We
I
really
know.
don't. Also revealed was the Gangster Inks Mezco Toy Fair reveal. So this is another one going down that
that's
storyline, and the 5 points Harry Potter line
Brothers
with
hands.
Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Professor Quirrell. Um,
yeah.
Professor
This one's
Quirrell.
not in black and white though. It's interesting.
I was gonna
yeah.
say, are they do they double dip in the line? I don't know, but you'd have to. That's where I was saying you got to commit to the black and white. The
Yeah.
hands are crazy.
Oh yeah, those are awesome, right?
The Harry Potter stuff's interesting, but yeah, not for me. But
I still think you'd be better off getting the SH Figure Arts. You're gonna pay a
yeah,
little
if
bit
you're a
more, but
collector,
you're gonna
this
get a
is
little
like
bit more.
this has to be aimed at kids, right? Like, there's no
But
Harry
it's still
Potter
it's still
collector.
collector grade though. You know, it's like,
God, I would
Oh,
hope not.
NECA's reissuing or redoing a 2.0 Harry Potter figures. That's
Right.
part of
mm,
because they just showed that at Toy Fair, so
Okay.
you
I
can
miss
just go
I
that
missed
route.
that then. And then the
Yeah.
last set of reveals, Punisher, and then they announced Thundercats.
Oh my god!
So
Like when they announced this Punisher, I saw in those Facebook groups people trying to offload their Punisher.
already,
That's
'Cause,
funny.
yeah, everyone's the usual. Everyone's like laughing at him. Like, of course you post this. I'll pay you $50.
20. That was NECA. You said did that stuff. You said I'm just gonna look for it.
Yeah, they're doing Harry Potter figures, and they're gonna do it for Holothon.
oh cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
very curious about that.
You sound just like them. Very curious. All right. For Tamashi Nations, we just got a bunch of photos from Toy Fair. We got things like Soul of Chogokin, the Metroid Prime. We got SH Figure Arts, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, Super Mario, Marvel Gamerverse, My Hero, Kamen Riders, Chainsaw Massacre, a whole bunch of stuff. Just some of which we have talked about. There is a new Goku on the way, Godzilla stuff, and Gundam stuff, all presented at the Toy Fair. This is pretty cool. So he took a hand comparison, and there he's a little bit
Dude,
better.
that's
I think this looks
fucking
great.
badass. Yeah.
This looks so good. This looks so good.
I'm not like the biggest fan of these, but like every once in a while I'll play these games and they are quite good. And I remember like the GameCube one was like revolutionary at the time.
So I feel like if they could do something like this, they can do like Zone of the Enders or something like that. I know there was I can't remember what brand it was before that did Zone of the Enders. But man, that was such a fun game. Zone of the Enders.
Damn.
And then they have the Super Mario, which we kind of covered
Just in time for the movies.
just in time. Man, we saw
These
the new
don't look
trailer.
good.
You say they don't
Did
look
the-
good?
The joints are, I don't know, the joints look terrible.
These are
Oh,
reissues.
I
I bought
see.
these like 10 years ago. Maybe even long, 11 years ago. It's been a while.
Not a fan in my opinion, but I feel like I've seen
Here-
better versions.
Here's your Game Reverse Cyclops, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. Really don't like the Spider-Man.
I was gonna say, oof.
That looks really bad.
I think they're,
The
he
Wolverine's
looks like that in the game.
nice.
That's why they kind of pose him like that.
They go
Make him
like that.
bulky like that.
Yeah.
I think the Cyclops always looked good.
Wolverine's cool.
Wolverine
Yep.
looks good.
My Hero, some Kamen Riders. There
There you
is the
go.
Yu-Gi-Yami from Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this looks great. This is going to be my gateway into the into this line. I already missed the Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes, and with Kaiba coming out, I just kind of have to, man. I grew up on this. This is one of those things that I have to go back to, I think.
This is in that deluxe box, so it's going to be like 3 times as long as the usual
Mhm.
SH boxes. The usual monkey.
A Monkey D. Luffy, One Piece. And here's I wish Dean was here because he might be able to tell me what's new on this. I think they
Oh,
said
there-
new body, new legs,
Yeah, this
something
is
like
actually
that.
it's in that 4.0 body, and
Yeah.
the blue and the red, those are on pre-order. They're coming out next. The middle two are already out because the Super Saiyan is the Cell Games ones. And then yeah. See, that's the updated head sculpt because the previous one was too shiny. This one has that matte red finish, more accurate. And then I don't remember which Goku. He doesn't have a symbol, so
Kind-hearted
I don't.
saying is that one.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is the kind-hearted because I just saw it on that list.
but yeah, these are all new, relatively new. The middle two have been out recently, like just recently. But the Super
Definitely
Saiyan
wanna
Blue,
get a Goku of some
that's
kind.
much improved head sculpt for sure. I sold my old one in anticipating getting this one, so
Cool.
Yeah.
$38 each.
$38 that entry price.
Dude, I fucking want that. The one with the King Kite. What is that again? Lowest Born.
Lowest Born. Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
just I needed a second one and I found it at Walmart and bought one of those, but
They're
they're
38
35
at
bucks.
Walmart. Yeah.
38 bucks, yeah.
Rob
can't
Barnes
find it.
asks if you guys like the stands.
Can't
I mean,
find
it's
it
the
yet.
it's like the generic SH
fine.
figure art stands. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, they've been around forever. I mean,
yeah.
they're pretty much the original stands.
Isn't there like a 3.0 version of them?
The
something
stands?
like that.
Oh,
I can't
don't-
remember how. I feel like when I started getting into these stands that I saw like a 3.0 version, but I mean it's really basic and it kind of gets the job done, especially for something like these SH figure arts, because I feel like they're just small enough and those hips are just small enough to fit on the hooks and do like really cool like flight fighting poses and stuff like that. I
you can get
think
flying poses off these
Figma has some
stands.
pretty good stands that hold pretty good weight, and they're longer. Like the stems are longer.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, there's so many stands out there. You can also
Yeah.
go the custom route. Like everyone's doing a stand. I don't remember if the SH figure arts still come with stands. Back in the day, they came with stands, and these were the stands they came with. So I don't know if
Right.
they're still doing that.
I think buying
I
these separately,
think-
they're pricey, right?
They are. I think they come in a pack of 4. You can buy them separately.
Yeah, so you might want to consider a third party at that point for if you're versus if they're not coming packed in.
So we also got some Godzilla stuff. The Godzilla scrambles. They look like they're little eggs with little toys on the inside. So these are kind of cool.
Bro,
Um,
this is the same design. Go back. That egg is the same design from a toy I had in the 90s. It's literally the
mhm.
exact same, like,
I couldn't put my finger on it, like
transformation.
what they were called, because I thought the
I couldn't
same
tell you
thing.
either. It's like it was a green dinosaur egg transformer. I'm gonna find it.
And see, and then the cheetah one in the back looked like Cheetor to me.
Bro, the zebra is hilarious.
Yeah, these are some interesting designs.
And then we got some of the other
That's cool.
Godzilla stuff, some
That's
Gundam
cool.
stuff, the metal
330.
builds.
God
But this guy,
damn.
this guy looks huge though. It's not. I don't think it's like a perfect grade, but this looks a little bit bigger than some of their other metal stuff. Just the staff with the hammer and stuff, that thing is huge alone. But the cape looks amazing. So to be a Gundam like model kit, basically, well, they're not really model kits. They're more figures, but this looks really really good. Some of the other stuff, they have a
Go
Gundam.
back there.
Uh huh.
Is that one on the right is 350? Is that the scale you're talking for it then?
Yeah, I'm
Of it?
pretty
Yeah, they're
sure
big.
that's
Yeah.
that one looks like it's 360. I can't tell, but they have a Gundam Assemble board game coming out. So there's some of the figures. This one might, I think this one's a metal build, and this is a metal build, which I'm kind of disappointed about. No, never mind. I'm sorry. These are the figures for the board game, which automatic. I'm in on the Epion and I'm in on the Wing Zero. I don't know if I would play the board game, but just to have the figures.
Mm.
And then Marvel Legends, we are stacked in some Marvel Legends. So this is the Marvel Legends series wave, Secret Wars. They are all $27.99 due out spring of this year. It's going to include Spider-Man, the alien costume. It's going to have Daredevil, Marvel's Falcon, Marvel's Magic, the Constrictor, and Absorbing Man. All of which look really, really good. I'm actually very impressed with some of these. I kind of really want that Spider-Man, I think. Um, I could use a alien costume version of Spider-Man, I think. I think it was such a pivotal moment in Spider-Man's lore.
I think the pose to go with is like him, like the one on the left, like something like, "Oh, I'm
Mhm.
transforming." You know, I think that's what it's meant for.
Or have the like the OG, what is it? Secret Wars number 8, where he's just kind of like,
Yeah, but then you need the full symbiote suit for that.
yeah.
Um,
I am
This is
considering this one.
cool. It's cool, yeah. It's too specific for me, yeah. I'm considering selling some of my Marvel Legends Spider-Man. I don't know,
Nice.
but I kind of don't want to.
people have been looking for a new Daredevil. They haven't done a
Yeah.
red suit Daredevil
This is
in a
cool.
long time.
Yeah, this one looks
So-
really good too. I do like the whatever his sense is called.
Is that the echolocation?
The
Is that what that
echolocation.
is?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure that's
I'm-
what that is.
I don't mind them doing it, but I would never pose it with that.
There's Falcon.
Bro, that's the deepest V I've ever seen. Holy shit.
That V goes down to his pubes, man.
It literally goes down to the treasure trail.
Yeah.
God dang.
Goes, yeah. Dang,
That's
that's
some
some
fucking
retro.
That's like some 70s.
That's some retro stuff, yeah.
This is
Magic.
cool.
Magic.
She's
looks
never
pretty
been out
good.
in this uniform before, so people
hair
looking for
is
like
Cool.
their Excalibur magic. So yeah, that's
Oh
cool.
yeah. The effect looks good on the sword.
Yeah,
Man,
it
they haven't
does.
done a constrictor in like over 10 years.
Damn.
So I guess they're due for another
Oh.
constrictor.
What is he from?
The
Like,
Serpent
is he an
Society?
X-Men or?
No, he's like an Avenger type of villain.
I say there's a Spider-Man villain or something that has something that comes out like. Maybe I'm
Um,
just
I mean, there's
thinking
Omega Red that comes with a thing like that.
Maybe that's what
From
I'm
X-Men.
thinking of. Yeah. Either way.
Because he's using the Omega Red parts,
Whoa.
but This one's yellow instead of silver or
Boss
gray.
Rutan. That's cool.
I was gonna order this, but my absorbing man is better because my absorbing man actually looks like he's absorbing things. This one just looks like a guy with no
Yes.
shirt.
This seriously, look up Boss Rutan. That's what this guy looks like.
Yeah.
All right, so the next thing we have is the Marvel Legends series Bullseye and Marvel's Muse. This is $55.99. Pre-order started on March 1st at 1 p.m. on Hasbro Pulse, and it's going to be available spring of 2026. I honestly think that this Bullseye is probably one of the better ones that they've come out with the tactical gear and the sniper. I think this is a cool figure too. And I think the paint
Is
on
this
the chest looks really good too.
from the comic or is this from the show?
It's from the show.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's from the show.
Because I don't remember Bullseye looking like that on the show, so that's what confused me.
Is it the new one? Is it the new Daredevil?
The new, I know Muse is in
Where
the
did-
new one.
Let me see if I can
But,
find something really quick on it.
The Muse looks just like he does in the show, but it might be a comic because I don't see the Daredevil show iconography on there, and the Bullseye looks very comic-y. But if it is a comic, then the Muse is like a first time in the line.
Yeah, the Bullseye is very comic-y. Yeah.
So it might be a comic pack. And then if people have been collecting for a while, then they're getting this for the Muse because they haven't done a Muse.
It's
Let's see, I'm
interesting.
trying to.
I love the bloody weapons. They need to do that more often.
Damn, yeah, I didn't notice that. I was looking more at the like his outfit's really interesting. Just,
Yeah.
but yeah, the bloody weapons are crazy. And the Bullseye blood splatter is cool on his face.
Is that it? Secret War.
Yeah. I mean, personally, for me, I have the comic Bullseye, like the comic accurate one. So
I
This
do
does
think
nothing
it's
for me?
I'm pretty sure it's comic
okay.
because it lists it here as Marvel's Bullseye and Marvel's Muse.
Did you get a pic?
Okay.
Is there a picture on Toyota the back of the box? It will say it on there too.
Let me see real quick.
I can look it up.
No,
while we
where I
continue.
was looking, no, I didn't have one.
No worries.
All right.
But yeah.
And then the next one we have is the Marvel Legends Avengers Black Widow and Quicksilver. This is also $55.99. Pre-orders start March 1st at 1 p.m. on Hasbro Pulse, and participating retailers due out spring of this year.
Oh.
And honestly, I kind of really like this Black Widow. Super basic, not much to her. And then I really like the head sculpt on the Quicksilver. Again, lots of box space.
Look at
here.
that
I mean,
box. Yeah.
you're not really doing much with Quicksilver, but I think you could have done so much more with the Black
No
Widow.
weapons for Black Widow. I don't know if it's because of the comic, but damn, this looks so bare bones.
I do like how she has like the flapping hair in the wind head
Yeah.
sculpt, but really not much for $55. I mean, you got. I mean, you're paying 27 for those Secret Wars, and it has some decent accessories, and then the shield and stuff. But I guess maybe you're paying for the box too, the box art on this, because Secret Wars ones is just a card.
Yeah, you
know.
can. I mean, I still have mine up in the wall, and I keep those sealed in box. So that brings it to the. That's one of the appeals to it. But I mean, like, who know how many people want these versions of these characters? I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a clearance item. Like people
I
want
wouldn't
the
mind having
Quicksilver
this
in
on
the blue
clearance.
or the green.
Yes,
And, you
I
know,
was
a
thinking
Black
the green
Widow
too.
tactical with weapons. That's the ideal Black Widow to get.
Well, and that deluxe Black Widow too, where you get her classic head sculpt plus her modern head sculpt plus some weapons. I think
Yeah, I still have that. That's my definitive Black Widow.
I have her over here. I mean, that's probably the
Yeah.
best one. I just think this one looked nice.
Mhm.
I don't remember if my Black Widow can do this sculpt. And this is kind of very Black Widowy
It,
to me, you
it
know.
can. It can do that pose. It's very posable.
So the next thing we have is the Marvel Legends series
Whoa.
Onslaught. This is going to be approximately $34.99, and it is a Target exclusive. And I think, and like just looking at this, it looks great. It looks great, but then you kind of see some of the articulation where it's going to be kind of hindered. Hopefully, these guys rotate a little bit. I think the last Onslaught we had was a Build-A-Figure.
Yep.
Maybe I'm skipping one. I can't
Nope.
remember,
It's
but
the Build-A-Figure.
I'm pretty sure it's the yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the Build-A-Figure, and even that was very limited. I think the shoulder armors popped off too.
Yep, they did. The hands were all purple. This one is red and purple, so a little bit more
Yeah.
accurate. And actually, fun fact, the original Build-A-Figure came with a red skull head because they couldn't do the Magneto head. And you had to buy a different figure to get the
Hmm.
Magneto head. Uh,
Ah, interesting. I didn't
so
know that.
that's how you completed Onslaught. I still have them, but that's what they do. They reissue Build-A-Figures nowadays.
Yep. And they put them in card packages like this for
Yep.
the Uncanny X-Men.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the you get the card collectors, on card collectors, and you get the people who missed the build a figure, or the people who want to double dip on the build a
Yeah,
figure.
exactly.
Right.
They get it all.
So you have
It's
a
cool.
Marvel Legends Archangel. This one's gonna be $40.99, or I'm sorry, $39.99. Pre-orders start March 25th at 1 p.m. on Hasbro Pulse and participating retailers. Also due out this spring. Um, the last Archangel wasn't it a deluxe figure?
Yep.
Like
It
right
was a
when Deluxe
deluxe
came out.
figure. It was, and it came with a Apocalypse Build-A-Figure arm, like an access, the claw accessory for Apocalypse.
Yeah. See, I
Uh,
think I like this one a lot more. I think it just looks sleeker.
yeah, they're actually they made the X-Force Archangel,
Mm-hmm.
and they're taking advantage of the same sculpt, and including the wings, because those were new too. And
Mm-hmm.
they're just putting a new slap of paint for the Archangel regular.
And it has that big old blaster with it too.
Yeah, this yeah. See, the other one didn't come with the blaster, and I guess Archangel's in the new X-Men '97 show. I don't remember seeing him yet.
Yeah. Looks good. I don't think it's a bad price for it.
How much is it?
40.
Okay.
This I'm actually really excited for. The next couple here I'm really excited for. This is the Marvel Legends Maximum series. So finally a Maximum series that I actually really like. Um for $55.99. Pre-orders are were I'm sorry, pre-orders start
$5
on
more.
February 25th. Pre-orders start on February 25th at 1 p.m. on Hasbro Pulse and other participating retailers. Also due out for spring. I'm buying this for Throg. That's the only reason. This is why I'm buying them right here. I cannot wait to have a Throg.
Is this gonna be your first Maximum series figure?
I think so. I
Okay.
think so. So what they had the Spider-Man, the Hulk was
Uh-huh.
was not Daredevil,
Deadpool?
Deadpool one?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the fourth one, right?
Yeah.
This is the fourth release of a Maximum, and I think I'm in on this just for Throg. I don't mind paying the 55. Not my Thor. I can be honest with that. I really like my classic Thor
Yeah, it's a
That's
very
that-
modern 2010
from that
Thor.
classic Iron Man and Captain America set. But still, I mean, look at him. It reminds me of a
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld style Thor, just not like
Yeah.
super over the top with his arms and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, and he's stacked. I mean, you get the electric effects, you get the two hammers, you get an extra handle for the hammers, 4 hands. You get a faceplate, an extra head sculpt without the helmet. You get the horn, and you get Throg. So definitely a cool addition, I think.
Yeah, it's just I was thinking about buying this, but it's the if they did the classic Thor,
Hmm.
that's really what I was looking for, and then the cloth cape was really nice. But honestly, if it just was the because I have the 80th Thor,
Yep, that's what
classic
I
Thor,
have.
and that's still my Thor, unless they do a maximum series of that Thor. And also for some reason this one doesn't come with that spinny effect thingy with the hammers.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
so yeah, I don't know.
Price
See,
is
Really,
rough, bro.
yeah, it's pretty up there. 55 is an odd number, I feel like.
40 bucks for the Archangel and then 15 more for some lightning effects and a
and a
scroll.
frog.
And a mini frog.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Um, I still think I'm gonna have to do it. I
Bro,
still
they price creeped it from
'cause
50
they
to
did it.
55 in less than a year.
So Equan,
Crazy
to
work, too.
go off your point with like the classic Thor, they never really released any other Thors that I could recall, except for what's his name, the horse.
The horse?
I'm s-
You mean
I'm
like
s-
are you talking about like a horseman? Or I mean
no,
a herald?
the horse. No, the horse Thor. What's his name? Bill
Horse.
Bill
Oh,
Ray.
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray. Beta
Yeah.
Ray, and then they didn't start coming out with other styles of Thors until later, and then more so into the new Secret Wars story. That was kind of a bigger flop, but I feel like that's where they're going to take the Doctor Doom story is more
Hmm.
that route than it
Yeah,
actually was like the OG.
not the classic one. Yeah.
Yeah, minus the Venom. I feel like the transfer of the Venom to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this. I like the
I just-
Throg.
Did they
Oh,
boast any new articulation with this, or like?
no,
was
they
there-
didn't really go over any
No.
articulation.
So
You
they're
get
just
toe
slapping
articulation.
They're slapping maximum on it
Got
now
that
because
toe
they don't have-
articulation.
Yeah.
They don't have to sell you on the maximum line anymore, so they just slap the name on there, and they give you accessories like the hammer. They've given you 15 times.
So what was the big deal?
The hammer is like they've never. This is not new sculpts or anything.
The
like, it's
hammer
not a
looks
new-
bigger though. It seems bigger.
Sure, but you see what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, because
It's
the big thing on the Hulk was the chest, right? It had the extra
Yeah, there's
like,
nothing.
butterfly
Which
joints.
actually kind of hurt it itself. That's the one Maximum Series figure that goes on discount all the time.
Yeah, so
Oh
it's like-
really? I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And the Spider-Man was, there's new articulations, it can do poses that the other ones can never do.
I still think the
And-
Spider-Man was very strategic to what's the
Well,
most
yeah, it's the first-
articulated figure we could do from Marvel?
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's
the
Spider-Man.
first drop. They're gonna buy it. It's gonna be successful with that first line. But I don't know, man. This is rough.
I just hope they don't put the wired cloth capes behind Maximum Series. They should just do what McFarlane does and put it in all the figures, man.
Yeah. Make it a regular thing, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
This
what's
I'm
up,
also
bro?
kind of excited for too. This is the Marvel Legends series Professor Hulk. This is gonna be $46.99. Pre-order start on March 11th with a summer of 2026 release. Hasbro Pulse and participating retailers.
How much? Sorry.
$46.99.
I remember. You guys remember when Sean said he was done collecting Marvel Legends?
I remember that from a while ago. Yeah.
The only
That was a
ones
good-
that I
that was a good
actually
one.
really need are my Outriders, and I haven't ran into them yet on.
You don't
like,
need
in
this.
Ollie's.
These Hulk.
Oh my god.
Oh, I still think it looks so cool though. The slippers, man.
Obviously, this is a comic thing, but yeah, I don't know. This is a
How many
little
of these are you getting, Badfish?
too goofy for me. And what's that? Is that a massage gun he's got?
A massage gun.
Uh,
roll out the
When's it
muscles.
coming?
Oh, that's
Needs
funny.
that maximum size one. You know. What
He
I'm
is the
saying?
maximum size. The
You're
incredible.
paying that extra for those pink bunny slippers.
Bro, imagine Black Widow, poor girl.
Oh,
my god. Jesus. Oh my god.
This goes hard as fuck.
this is the
I
Marvel
want
Legends
this
series.
so bad.
Iron Spider, Aaron
Why?
Davis, $34.99.
It's shiny as fuck.
Oh
And-
boy. Okay.
And the color scheme is nice.
I do like the gold on it.
Dude, did you see the on floor pictures of it?
Yeah, I think I put some on here.
Yeah, it's so it's glossy as hell. I miss the red and gold one. I should eventually just pick it up. Like it's probably cheap enough now.
I had it.
The
I had
red-
it. It
that was a
so
Target
good.
exclusive, man.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
if I
good.
can't get it, then whatever. But I have the Hot Toys version as well. So, but
Oh
this
yeah,
is-
I got the
this is cool.
which do you have the PS5 4 version?
Yeah, it was like one of the suits from the game. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have the it's right back here. Let me see if I can
I have a bunch of the suits from that game.
right. Oh, there you go. It's
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one
nice.
I'd love to maybe eventually get that in the Marvel Legends if I can, but they'll reissue it or something. But this is cool, just the color scheme and the gloss. They really did well on the gloss. So
I don't remember when Aaron Davis became Spider-Man, but
I
okay.
don't know. But
What did
I
it
would keep
say?
the
It was
mask
like an
off.
alternate universe type
Yeah.
thing, or he buys the suit off the black market, goes to steal a shield helicarrier, and that's when like Miles steps in or something like that.
I don't know, but this is cool.
Box looks cool too, the black and
Very
the gold.
cool.
And then here are
Sorry,
some of
when is
the
that coming out?
this was okay, so this was pre-orders March 11th. Sorry, no. Pre-orders March 25th, due out spring 2026.
Okay, so it's not some like special exclusive, so it's a
No.
wide release.
And here's some floor pictures of the Hasbro Marvel Legends
That
stuff.
gun effect is cool.
Yeah.
That's new.
There's the
Bro,
Maximum Hulk or the Maximum Thor.
$55 worth, bro. So good.
One price.
Thing looks good.
The random thing figure.
Okay, I think
well.
this Hulk Punisher
Dude,
Buster guy
this
is
is crazy, yeah.
legit. God, that's
Buy
so
that
cool.
before you buy the Hulk, bro. This is way cooler.
Look at that. Put that next to your War Machine.
Dude, it's badass with the Punisher symbol on it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd get this before the Spider-Man and all this other stuff too. But you're again more of a comic collector than me, so
Yeah.
but that's just me.
Oh, I thought
That's
I had a
Bad Fish's
picture of
favorite
the other
figure with the deep V. The deepest of
deep
one.
V's.
Right there.
Did see how goofy the echolocation looks? Go back. Look at how goofy that shit looks.
Like that, pose like that, it looks a little odd.
No, it looks goofy in every pose, bro.
You have to look at it straight on.
They're
Yeah.
like, how can we make this look like it's worth more money than it should be? Let's put in this clear piece of.
They need more of a surprised face for him too, because wasn't when he had the echolocation kind of going on, he was more like in a shocked kind of
Oh, like a Spidey sense type of thing.
something like that. Yeah.
I'd
Alright.
rather have the alternate sculpt than that thing. That's for sure.
Hyperspace highlights with your Star Wars Billy Bad. What we got?
These are new Black Series mini helmets. They're brand new. They're $35. Summer of this year they're coming out. And you can see them there compared to a 6-inch figure.
Mm-hmm.
They're interesting.
That's a cool space, like a space holder, you know. Instead
It's
of having
10
like the whole 1-to-1 on there.
well, there's the 1-to-1 below, and
Yeah.
they come with a stand. It's tempting to possibly like replace some of my 1-to-1s, but with these maybe eventually. But they also did the metal versions of these, like when they were smaller scale than this.
Mm-hmm.
They were actually die cast metal. I kind of like them almost more, but
Were those like the 4 packs? I feel like I saw like a 4 pack or a
packs.
5 packs or something like that.
They were 2 packs, so you'd get like Darth
Mm.
Vader and a stormtrooper, or you'd get like Poe Dameron and like a First Order stormtrooper, or I have like a Boba Fett one, and I think Sabine Wren. There's
Still use my
some
Mando helmet to cut onions so I don't get tears. So I'm in the kitchen cutting onions with my
your
helmet
glasses
on.
don't do the work.
This is
My
the way.
No,
glasses
it does
seem
not.
to
It does
protect.
not. It still gets through.
Oh, maybe it's not my glasses. I just don't get affected maybe by it.
Get yourself a little mini fan, man.
That helps. Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
Uh,
No,
this
it's
is
Cooler doing it with the Mando helmet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true, true.
This is the way.
Speaking of this way, this is the new movie Mando and Grogu movie, and this is the latest iteration of Mando and Grogu. Pretty cool. Some of the pictures, if you, it's hard to maybe see here, but
They
They-
put a cloth
yeah,
cape on it.
cloth cape. It looks like pretty good sculpt work on like the armor. It looks like the paint finish, I should say, is really nice. Like it's nice silver, and I don't
What's
know.
the
Seeing the
sword
big
about?
these high res images were nice. And go back, sorry one. This is the 6-inch if you go back one,
Oh, sorry.
and you can see he comes
Aye.
with a Grogu that's like crawls on his back, so you can position him on there. And he comes with the new rifle, the Beskar sword, and then if you go right one, this is the
So
TVC
he gets a
version.
Beskar sword in the movie.
Beskar
Yes.
sword. Okay, so he doesn't have the dark saber anymore.
I would imagine that's Beskar, but and then this one is the TVC. You can see it comes with a little notch for Grogu to actually snap in, versus the 6-inch doesn't have that.
That's why there's a gaping hole in him. Okay.
Yeah, no. The 6-inch though, he has the same pose. He's on that again, but kind of it would be a cool pose having
Looks
him on
cool.
the shoulder.
I hated
Looks
when I
good.
sold my Mando. I feel like I do need just one Mando in my collection.
I have a few. I haven't decided which ones to keep yet and which to sell. So, I've have some dupes I've sold, but you need at least the standard, and I think the Beskar, and then you're good.
Yeah.
You could get this too. It's
When you
like
say
the good
standard, you mean like the OG where before he had Beskar and then
season
just
one,
pre-Beskar,
yeah,
yeah.
before
and
he got
then
any
and then
Beskar.
one with like the
This.
all out Beskar and some
Yeah.
cool weapons or something like that.
So this could be like your, and you have the pick
Yeah.
of the litter now with this
Well,
particular.
and I'm
version.
very much like I want like the finished form of the character, you know, and that's what I do with like my Iron Mans from in game or from the
This
Marvel Saga.
should be it. There, I would imagine though, something will change with the outfit mid movie that they might release another version later. But if
Yeah.
anything, it'll be like battle damage or something. But
like
Yeah,
this
the
to
will probably
snapping
be
Pedro.
Tony.
your final form, because this is supposed to end the whole thing with the movie, right?
So like the snapping Tony, like that's my final form, you know. So I have
Yeah.
the battle version of him, and then I have the snapping version of him. That's the ones I wanted. I do have the DXL 30 from Civil War. It's one of my favorite suits. So
Jenny,
I do
Zach
have
is
that
playing
one.
Dragon Ball. Sorry.
yeah. Mando
This
Grogu
is-
ATRT.
Yeah, Imperial Remnant ATRT. They've done this ATRT a bunch of times, just like I think bit of variant maybe on the mold, but not bad, but it's all right. These are all Remnant troopers, so AT driver. Again, from the
Imperial
new-
Remnant AT. Okay.
Yeah. All from the Mando Grogu movie. This is the 6-inch. So we're kind of bounce a bit around with 6-inch.
This
More
is
6-inch.
okay.
ATRT Imperial Remnant driver. And then the trooper with the pauldron. The pauldron's cool. This could work as a sand trooper. And then Sigourney Weaver as X-Wing pilot Colonel Ward. Sculpt's not bad. The helmet's cool. And I don't know if we've had one with a little voice headset mic, but
The mic.
I
Yeah.
like the sculpt on it. But I can't see myself getting any of these Mando and Grogu stuff. I have too much of that stuff already.
Yeah, dude. I might get the white first edition of the Mando one just to keep in box. You know, those limited edition ones. I might get that because they all have limited edition the white box. If you're gonna get it for the value, don't count on it. Maybe it'll go up in value, but I don't know.
Yeah. But these look good. Like the troopers and stuff look good, like with the little bit of wash and stuff. If you want something like to a bit of variation, especially the pauldron one, like again, that's an easy New Hope. Like,
Oh,
they
and
can-
Rob was
yeah.
bringing this up, but basically, since that new Razor Crest is a new paint job, maybe Hasbro Pulse can do like a made-to-order Razor Crest.
bro,
you know.
bro,
They could do that. I could see them doing that.
I can only imagine.
They've been doing that for like other stuff, like the Ghostbusters pack and like, you know, they could like dip back into the HasLab.
Yeah, dude, it could be bad, but who knows? They've done it already. So, we got Zach in the chat causing all kinds of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jenny Blood saying, hoping all her comments pushes alive. Shout out to Jenny B on Twitch. Alrighty. Yeah, we appreciate that. Darth Maul show or Shadow Lord Maul series. So we're maybe gonna see more of Marok or Morok. Does anyone care? I don't know.
No,
Probably
because I
not.
know what happens to him.
He turns into a green fart.
Green fart.
eventually.
Yeah.
So Zach lives do matter. We love you, Zach.
Oof.
Can you believe Zach's watching? He's only here because he's testing.
I am appalled.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I'm shocked. Yeah.
He's only testing his own stream now.
Oh, I see.
He's testing it.
Oh man.
Let's see. So we've got what is next?
I don't know. Blocking
There's
Zach
one
off
more,
of
Here we are. Yeah. So there's one more
Mandalorian Grogu.
TVC Remnant AT-AT driver. I only did one pick of each of these. Then we got IG-11, the Sheriff.
Sheriff, yeah.
What is it? Not Sheriff. There's another word. Marshal. It's not bad. The paint. I don't like the paint scheme, but again, it's from the show. But kind of cool. Remnant Snowtrooper. Sorry. So they've cut out the bottom part of the mask for some reason. Interestingly, it looks like he. I don't know. I don't like it. It's too like. It looks better in the show, like on the card. On the right, it looks a bit better, but it just feels like he has no jaw. You know what I mean? No chin.
Yeah, he looks like he's missing his face piece.
Yeah,
But
like he's.
What's wild is now we're to the point where the vintage series is the same price Black Series used to be.
Dude, that's fucking wild. Yeah.
Like, it's doubled. It's
$26.99.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. 11th brother from the Mall, Shadow Lord. This is the other one I was thinking of. Did we maybe touch on this already? I don't remember now, but this.
Yeah, I think they
interesting
were just
design.
announced though.
That's what I thought. Interesting design, but unless the show is an absolute banger, even then I can't see myself getting this, to be honest. But it's a cool looking Sith Lord, and then a 4-pack of troopers. This is gonna probably sell really well. They've got a bit of wash on them. The gold leg, meh, but I guess you could deal with it. You can hide
So
that in
isn't
the
that
shelf.
third one over the same one as the one we just looked at?
Yeah, but that was 6
Yeah,
inch.
those Black Series.
Oh,
So
okay,
this is
my bad.
They
vintage
pretty much
collection.
double dip. They'll make a,
Yeah.
Black Series and a TVC version.
Almost always, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got each trooper comes with their main E11 blaster and then the larger machine gun or larger rifle.
Did they say price on this one?
I couldn't find any at the time unless
Okay.
they've updated it. I didn't see one, but it's
It's gonna be
usually
like $80 or something like that.
yeah. I was gonna say they're usually what 80s. Something like that.
We're at
Plus
that
that
new
C3PO
price
is all
now,
ball
where they're
link.
like $20 a piece.
Yeah, it's rough. That's what I was thinking too, but I think it's just a piece of armor because it's not 3PO's actual
Yeah.
leg. So
Just grab some random piece. Yeah, you got to make them look remnant. You know.
yeah, somehow, but he's the only one. But I think they
All
probably
right.
would have got shit if all of them had
See,
some.
they
piece
made
of
a Jenny
different
figure
armor.
right there. There you go, Jenny.
Yeah.
So we have the Batman Returns 8-inch cloth action figure, $44.99 due out August. All of these Batman figures are going to be $44.99 due out in August of this year. From NECA. And I don't know how I feel about this one. I kind of like the messed up masked head sculpt. Not the biggest Batman fan, but I think it looks okay.
It's that
She looks
8-inch
tall.
cloth figure style. Yeah, she's 8 inches tall. So it's in that weird
The
scale.
corset looks rough.
It does. It did not look like it in the movie. She was much
Bro.
more slim in the movie.
I don't know what they're doing here. And haven't they done these before in a smaller scale?
NECA?
Yeah.
Not Catwoman or Penguin. They've
So
done a 6-7 inch Batman before.
They've only ever done the quarter inch or quarter scale of these.
They've done a quarter scale, but they've also done like a 12 scale before, but just Batman.
I was thinking when I saw these, I was like, why these 8-inch ones? But I guess they're
They probably only got the license for 8-inch. That's why they couldn't do it like
yeah,
you
that
know.
makes yeah. But I thought they had done them before, and then I was like, why are they doing it in a new scale? But
So this is the Penguin version. Like I said, $44.99 due out August of this year.
Bro.
You got the coat, the removable coat, and then you got his
bro,
I don't know what you call that, his onesie with the bib.
Yeah, the sewer outfit. Dude, I remember when I was a kid, this was the first Batman movie I saw. It kind of traumatized me because you remember when he bit off the guy's nose?
bro,
That still
movie,
sticks with me to this day. I was like, holy crap.
I think it freaked me out, but it didn't traumatize me. But definitely his whole thing with the fish and like when he's just munching on them, and they just the is that when the blood's coming out of his or down his face, like when he bites his mouth,
when he bites his
it?
nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like blood. It was just going down his face and everything.
When's the black stuff oozing out of his mouth?
That's towards the end.
Fish?
That's when he like
He's
fell.
dying.
He fell through the roof, and then he needed a cold drink of water, and he died.
Dude, yeah, he's
This is
definitely a creepy villain. But I guess I was old enough to. What year was this? 91?
92.
92. Okay, no, never mind. So I was only 4.
Bro, that looks freaky out of the package like that. Why are they packaging him like
yeah.
that? Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember distinctly being definitely freaked out by his character, but I loved the movies. Catwoman also was like very because I mean you're a young boy, like I didn't know if I was excited or scared, so because she was like played such a creepy character, you know what I mean?
Excited or scared? Gotcha.
Dude, think about it, like she was the way she would like when she transforms, I remember especially just like when she falls out the window, she just plays such a good again, like I won't say
Right.
creep, but
I
disturbing.
didn't hit puberty when I watched this, so I didn't feeling tingles when I was a kid yet.
I don't
Bro,
understand.
I remember me and my friend were fighting over a girl in school at this age for some reason. And again, we know none of that inkling of what it was. It was just like we wanted to hold her hand or some
Nah,
shit,
she
you
said
know?
she liked me.
Yeah, but like this was like I was like something in my subconscious was like, what's going on with this? What's this woman wearing? But yeah.
So this is the 89 Batman, the last one for this set.
Why 89? What?
I didn't
I'm
even
not
notice
sure.
that. Are you serious? That's true. Yeah, you're right. It is
Because he's got
89
that
for sure.
funky bat symbol, so you know it's 89.
Well, it's yeah, and
Hmm.
the abs are
In the
different.
chest piece, yeah.
I just remember how he turned and he was like this the whole time, turning in the show or in the movie.
Yeah. It's because Batman's awesome, Jenny.
Yeah, this Batman looks good though. I mean,
Yeah.
and you don't need a whole lot of posability with this Batman. You kind of just
So
Really, yeah.
pose
That's the
him
pose you do
as
right
is.
there.
Yeah, the cape doesn't look terrible, and the
Yeah.
sculpt is not bad either. Like this is pretty good.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's good.
Ooh,
Cloth
very clean
action figure.
box.
Dang, that box makes me want to get it too.
this is
I
very
know.
quarter scale. I think this might be the same box that they did for them. To be honest.
I can't. I gotta stop. I gotta stop buying things. Okay.
Tell me about it.
So this is the Phantom of the Opera, the Red Death version, Ultimates 7-inch figure. This figure is from the 1920s version of Phantom of the Opera. It includes three interchangeable portraits, multiple swap out hands, and soft good cloak, and a staff. Pre-orders are not live yet. So I think this is like the second version that they've done of Phantom of the Opera. I can't even recall if they've done a black and white version. And that was the one thing that kind of disappointed me about the whole Monsters line is they were doing black and whites and then they started doing a lot of color versions like with the mummy and stuff like that, just like the extra characters that they were putting out. But I think this guy looks pretty cool if you want to go a different version of the different version of the character. I think he'd still be pretty good if you just got the original version, but comes with the mask, which would be a different head sculpt, the staff. Box looks really cool. Not much here, just hands, couple extra head portraits. What do you guys think?
Oh, that's all one figure? I just realized. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't know Lon Chaney played Phantom of the Opera, but um, yeah, I think Rob did mention pleather. I don't know if that cape is pleather, but if it is, make sure you treat it because I pulled out some old NECA figures, like old ones, and in storage, and they were like flaking. So just be careful.
Damn.
But I don't know. I don't know how many Phantom of the Opera from the 1920 fans there are, but I think they might all be
Interesting
dead by
pull,
now.
yeah. It's a cool looking figure, in the cape and stuff. If you can get it to look like that, it's interesting. But yeah, I've not enough of a fan.
So,
These are
rounding
cool.
this out before we look at the Toy Fair photos, we have the TMNT times Usagi Ujimbo 7-inch figures. Each figure is going to come with 2 extra portraits, a few swap out hands, character specific weapons, and the figures are individually packaged. Um,
That grimace on Leo.
yeah,
No, here the blue.
yeah. I don't.
Oh, this
I
is
don't
the
know. These are cool.
Stan Sakai designed
Yeah,
turtles.
the Yojimbo, Usagi Yojimbo or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are cool. Honestly, these are really like cool stylized, but yeah, kind of. This is what we were talking about earlier with turtles. You gotta pick and choose what
Yep.
you want and know what you want, because This would be a cool though, just small variant on them. But
Yeah, they're gonna be a Target Holothon exclusive.
yes, yeah.
So,
Holophone,
yeah, just
Dude.
be ready by 6 to 9 a.m. to order these if you
Yeah.
want.
That's so cool though. The comic shading on the chest there, like on the shell, like
Yeah.
so good.
Also, they're gonna sell the Yojimbo, the rabbit. That figure
Yep.
will also be in the.
They're gonna
Fine,
make them
too.
available again. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be the Stan Sakai. It's gonna be stylized like
okay,
these
okay.
guys. Yeah, it's gonna be new.
I thought they were gonna redo reissue it just.
Oh, no.
This is cool.
And then here are some of the floor pictures from the NECA booth at Toy Fair. These McDonald's figures, like, oh my god, they got me
Yeah.
throwing back. Like, it got me thinking of like some kind of like murder story with like a Hamburglar where he's
Those
like
are the
getting out of
Halloween costume ones.
Yeah. with him
that
like getting
NECA
out
was
of jail
done-
or something
done.
like that, and Ronald coming up to pick him up and stuff.
Coming with the Halloween buckets is genius.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Those
I
are
might
gonna
have to
sell.
get, I might have to get these. The Grimace
Well,
for sure.
I'm definitely getting. I probably wanted to get the costume figures, but I'll definitely get Ronald, Grimace, Hamburglar. You know,
You
Like
don't want
the actual
mini,
figures, not the
actual
costume
figures.
version.
Yeah, because those are the Ben Cooper figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ben Cooper ones that we've seen. They do like all those kids in costumes with the
Yeah.
Halloween costumes. These are
Yeah.
the unique. You don't want the mini Halloween buckets, Econ?
It'd be nice accessories. Maybe they put it in the ultimate figures.
I
I
think they're
don't
cheap
know.
too. That's the only. These are like I think $12
Yeah.
or something.
Like 10
I
to
could
12.
be wrong. Yeah, they're not expensive.
But yeah, wow. All this merch to remind us of our childhood days of
Yeah.
McDonald's.
McDonald's needed something, man. The cafe versions aren't working.
Cafe, yeah.
Dude, yeah, they're going hard with this McDonald's though. What the hell? Department, what's the hell's this?
Apartment 56? Oh, that's a playset. That's a playset.
Oh yeah, it's a playset, but what the hell is going on with like what?
Honestly, I thought it was a
Oh,
what is it? An advent calendar?
It
No,
looks like
I
an
thought at first.
advent calendar, yeah.
uh,
It also looks like it's a freaking
now I remember.
McDonald's in Alaska.
it's
They make
early
art-
stage work in progress concept art.
They made Department 56 like porcelain, not porcelain, like
Oh.
little statuettes, because I've seen them for like Nightmare Before Christmas. They're like tiny little statue things. So it could be like a playset with like I don't know.
Man.
It could be something like that.
Now we get play sets of versions of McDonald's, when we used to have the whole like French fry maker and hamburger maker and all that.
Dude,
kind of
remember they
stuff
did all the
anyway.
mini McDonald's stuff? I have the golden
Yeah.
the golden Happy Meal.
hmm
Yeah, just took my
They
kids
used to give you
today
your own
and-
Happy Meal box, and you could put your
Yeah.
food in there, and the French fries were made out of bread. And
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that's funny.
man,
You
I remember
need a
making
kiosk
those.
to order this. That's good. That's good shit.
You get your own functioning kiosk. Here's those Batman figures out in the real
In
here.
the flesh.
The Catwoman's head sculpt doesn't look that bad actually.
Sculpt I like, yeah. They just need to fix that fucking corset.
Yeah.
It's rough. Wait, so was that the new Superman?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Look
That
at him
looks
chilling up
rough.
against the wall.
They're 1/4. That's 1/4.
Fell over, yeah. You can keep going. Whatever these guys are.
Here's your
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
These.
Equan.
Yeah. So each figure comes with a one of the nephews.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'll have to dip. I'm probably gonna get these if they, especially hopefully they'll go into the Darkwing Duck. But yeah, definitely get
Oh,
Scrooge.
Darkwing. that's
That would be
hilarious.
awesome.
Yeah, Gizmo Duck. and a launch pad.
I wonder how good
Man.
this base is. Like, it looks like it's holding down pretty well.
The actually the one of the turtle figures has that.
Really?
And all it needs is that piece to make it like stand up.
Good night,
So there's a
Zach.
peg that goes into the
Uh-huh.
wheel, and that is it's that suffices as the base itself.
Cool.
You got your Sesame Street.
The big boy. The Oscar.
The
goes
Oscar?
hard,
Yes,
bro.
the Oscar looks awesome.
Dude, that counts. The cape. I love the paisley, or is it paisley?
Yeah,
Looking awesome.
that sounds accurate.
The accessories and stuff for these, they really are good. And you look the texture on the letters.
That is
Oscar, I
cool.
just kind of want the Oscar just because it's hilarious. The sculpting like on the fur is fucking really top notch.
You got some Muppets here.
Grover.
And Grover,
Still love the Muppets, man.
Beaker.
Pee Wee Herman.
Dude, what the hell is that thing with the square head at the bottom? God almighty.
The puppet.
Oh, he had a puppet. That makes sense. Let's go. This is what everyone's been waiting for. The finale, the pièce de résistance. We've got the news everyone wants. We should have said at the start that there's something very special at the end of the show to close us out. First, though, you can see here some Diablo. I couldn't find any more info on what scale this is or the current price, but this was just teased. This is like the main. What's her name from Diablo 4? Let
Lilith.
me quick look it up. Yeah.
I believe it is 1/12 or like the McFarlane 7-inch scale.
Lilith. Yeah, it's massive though. Like if you go back, like look at it.
But the thing
How
is, like,
big it is,
they
so it's
don't really
pretty
make
big.
figures for this except for her.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I figure they'd make figures for each of the classes you play, but not yet.
I hope they do something like that. You'd think that would be a massive hit. And it looks like an alternate sculpt, possibly like an alternate head, and then different sculpts as well. But yeah.
Yeah, she's a baddie.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. We got some cool Fallout 76 stuff. You've
Mhm.
got the power armor on the left. You've got a California New Republic, is it?
NCR.
NCR, sorry, NCR, New California Republic soldier.
$60 a pop.
Ooh. The cape is cool, but it's plastic. So you can't really pose this thing. The weathering's cool. Power armor I do like. The power armor from the show on the left. I think that's just your regular Brotherhood. That might be a character. I can't really. Oh no, that's what's his name. It's
That's
Maximus.
Hank. Oh,
Hank's on
in
the
the
left.
box.
In
Yeah,
the
that's
box, yeah.
Maximus next to
But
him.
Maximus is on the shelf. Sorry, that is not a good sculpt. At least not for me.
Oh, they made the Canadian girl figure.
Yep. So the sculpts on these are bad though. They made a Nuka-Cola one. They've got. I don't know if this is like a spoiler or something from a new season, but season 2 just finished, and we didn't see this power armor. But anyways, a vault colored power armor.
Mm-hmm.
Some interesting stuff. And here's the real news, ladies and gentlemen. Helldivers 2. We're getting Helldivers 2 action figures. This is 2 years in the making. Helldivers came out February 8th, I believe, 2024.
Man, he knew
Double
the day
check.
of the war.
February 8th, 2024 is the day the Second Galactic War began. And dude, these are badass. Equine was mentioning the base armor there on the left, the black and yellow, comes packed out with all the guns you see in the center as well, like the railgun, the flamethrower. I believe you've got your regular Liberator.
Yeah, you have your CQC saber.
Yeah, the saber and the baton,
Mm-hmm.
and then a pistol, which I believe is the big iron. What the hell is it called? It's the big pistol. But you can see the capes are actually tucked in under the armor. They look pretty good. The capes are a huge part of the game, so I couldn't find backs of these yet. So I'm very curious what they look like, but they're wired. This one's
Mhm.
packed out, as you can see, but this one's going to be $50, I believe. And
Yeah,
unfortunately,
50-60, we'll see.
these will be cheaper, but they come with less weapons, and you want a stack of probably a squad of 4 of the black and yellow. So if you want the
You want
squad,
four of each of black
you
and
want
yellow?
4 total. So you could do a squad of mixed people because everyone can wear different armor in the game.
So this
You
would be
can
good, right? Like
this
if
would
you
be a
had this, that would
squad,
be your
yeah.
squad.
That's a squad.
But if you want to do it properly, you probably need 4 of these.
Oh, four of these guys.
Yeah. But yeah, I would imagine these guys don't come with the shotgun, which the breaker shotgun, which is really popular. I would think maybe one of these other characters do.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll pump out
yeah.
more with different weapons.
There's gonna be so much of these. I
But
feel like they
the
could
standard
absolutely
ones are the
smash
collector's
these.
edition,
Go
so
back
they'll be like $35-ish.
Yeah, so those are 35. So I would at least like to get one of each of these. And they didn't tease the PlayStation armor one. So that blue one is actually a PlayStation exclusive armor if you play on PS5. PS5.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't say that this one was coming. The other 3 they've said are coming. There's actually a 4th one they've named, but I should have put it in the slides, actually, now that I think about it. But they haven't shown it, but they named that it's coming, and it's like it's like a scout armor. It's kind of like more stealth. You've got 3, it's got like almost night vision looking goggles, like three reticles on the head, but it's more of one of the unique armors. But you can see the back of the yellow armor, or the cape is yellow there. So I'm curious what the back of this looks like. I'm gonna maybe try find some videos later of the booth, But
McFarlane got the Sony license. That's why he's able to make Helldivers.
yes, so that was what I was going to touch on. So Sony and McFarlane, they struck a deal, and God of War and Helldivers are actually the first figures coming. But they said that more is coming from all those things, Last of Us.
That might get me into McFarlane stuff because I'm a huge PlayStation fan.
Dude, yeah. So what's the girl with the red hair? Horizon.
Horizon.
That they said
that
that's
would be
coming
cool.
possibly. So, and then our very own Dean, a few months after the game came out, at Todd McFarlane, please make Helldivers 2 figures. I think everybody would be interested. Would buy 4 of each to have a full squad. Throw in a couple guns, alternate backpacks, which we haven't even touched on any of the backpacks or stratagems that they could build or make. And for some variants, easy sell. And you can see there's actually on the left here is actually a Warhammer 40K thing that they were already doing. I almost bought one of these just to custom make one, a Helldiver on the left. That exact figure, but we don't have to now. So yeah, I think they could do a lot of stuff with because you can call in stratagems like turrets, like machine gun turrets. You can call in like different weapons, like support weapons, which you saw a few of them in that first figure. But you can also call in vehicles. So I could see them doing vehicles, like because they've done all the Batmobiles and shit. I could see them even doing the dropship, which would be crazy. But you can also call in backpacks, so I could see them doing like jetpack. There's a jetpack. There's a guard dog one where it's like a little machine gun that floats around following you. They could do a lot of shit with this line. And then last but not least, Dark Horse Direct is doing helmets, 1-to-1 scale. These are $179.99. The pre-order is available now. You have to pre-order before April 2nd, I believe. Yeah, April 2nd at 11:59. They're limited pre-orders, and that's the limit will be chosen at that time on how many are made. So you've got, if you go back there, the very first one we've got is the base tactical B01 tac helmet. Then you've got the battle damage version, and they've actually different paint scheme. You can see the yellow paint scheme's different. I haven't seen the inside of them. This is the B-22 Model Citizen helmet. This was the year 1 anniversary armor that they released. It's like a shiny version of it. And then they also are doing 1/4 scale. So this is I don't have the name of this one and I can't remember it right now. I think it's something Patriot. But anyways, this is one you can see the size here, and there's another one, the base armor helmet, and then you can see they'd really go on different variants on the helmets. This is one Patrick uses all the time at Six Guns Figs. He uses this one all the time. But yeah, these I might look into the. I already have. Shout out to fucking Mike, Syscale Collector, for making me the 3D printed version of the 1-to-1 of the B01 TAC helmet, the very first one we saw there, like the battle damaged one. Basically, is what I have. These are tempting to maybe get one eventually, like the full scale one, just to get another one. And then the quarter scales, I'm really tempted to get all three of them. But fucking love this game. Been playing it for 2 years. We're invading Cyberstan right now. It's going hard.
Yeah, we just played yesterday, last night.
Yeah, I want to play right now. To be honest, after we're done, I might run a few rounds just to. But we'll see how late it is. But these are fucking cool. I've been rambling because I'm excited. These are badass. Econ, you probably got a bit to say about them. Are you getting any of these?
I might just hit up Mike to do 3D print, but did they say how heavy those helmets were?
Let me see. I think they're really heavy.
I think I remember reading something and they're like, I was alarmed how heavy they were.
Yeah, they're very heavy. So it says engineered with perfect in-game accuracy, lightweight helmet features iconic dual yellow stripes, tinted see-through visor, interior padding, which I couldn't see.
Maybe as
I'll
an
look very
excuse, as a helmet to cut more onions, maybe I'll get one. I was thinking about it. How much was it? One something?
179 American.
Yeah, it's possible. I
It
don't know.
says there's interior padding and stuff, but they don't show any of the interior on any of the pictures that they have on the site.
Mhm.
This is on Dark Horse Direct. I will say the visor is not bad, but I kind of like how Mike did it more, to be honest. But
Okay.
yeah, these are pretty
Yeah.
badass.
Count me down for all the Helldiver McFarlane figures. And if I get a helmet, it's going to be a 1-to-1. I prefer 1-to-1 over the miniature
minis.
scale ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the minis just because it would save me space, and then I can say I don't need the 1-to-1. But
hmm
I'm trying to find the weight. 34 pounds. You're right.
Okay, I remember
Jeez.
30 pounds or something like that. Yeah.
That's product and package, but still, I can't find just the product.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
heavy.
going to be, yeah. It's going to be a big boy.
Yeah, so I'm fucking hyped. And the cool thing with the quarter scale, you do get some other helmets that you don't get in the 1-to-1. So like I was saying with the captain helmet, like the first one with the like crests, the golden crest, and then that one that I was saying Six Guns Figs use, it is one that you don't see in 1-to-1. So that'd be one reason to get it. Those ones are 2 pounds even, the small ones, which is pretty hefty for a small helmet.
Oh, and also Sean, since the announcement that they're doing the season 2 Megazords for Mattel, because of that, I ended up ordering the season 1 Megazord just because I
Like
wanna keep
the all-in-one package or all the separate ones?
all the separate ones.
Okay.
Because Hasbro's not doing it anymore, so I can't keep it in the same scales as Zap Megazords.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I figure I'd just get started now and see how far this goes.
Yeah, I think after seeing that what they're doing next, I'm definitely gonna have to go in on it. You know, I picked them up because I thought I might be able to just flip them or something, you know, and put it into something else. But the fact that they're going a little bit further and they're doing they're definitely doing it quicker than Hasbro did, because Hasbro I think had the task of, they were already so deep in the line without Megazords that they had to jump in between. So they went OGs, and they went Space, and I think, what did they do one more? I don't
They
think
did like
so. Or they did the
Zeo and
Dragon Zord.
Turbo.
They did this. They
Oh,
did
the Zords?
Dragon Zord.
Yeah.
And
They
then
did. Yeah,
that so and I
it was
think
just those three.
yep. And I think
Oh,
if you're missing a Megazord and if Playmates are gonna drop them, I mean, pretty regularly. I mean, what they've only been out for like a year and a quarter or so.
Yeah.
So I'm
Um.
definitely down for the Ninjetti line.
Yeah. No, see what's going on. I picked up like three out of the five at a
Oh,
Walmart because I was checking and they have them on. They had them on clearance,
mm-hmm.
so they're like $11.
Really? I've
And then
only
there's
seen them for about
two.
17.
I have to get the Mastodon and the pterodactyl one.
See, I have the Mastodon. The
I'm
Pterodactyl's been hard. I've only seen her once.
Yeah. So those are the last two to get, but yeah, I think I'm going down that line because of what they announced.
Yeah, I think I might be too. I didn't want to. I said all kinds of stupid, bad stuff about this line because it's bad,
It's
you
a
know. But
kitty. Yeah,
but
kitty
the
friendly.
thing is that they're not. They canceled the Ninja Kids version. They're
Hmm.
making another version, I think, of Mighty Morphin, and I'm just like, God, like these kids aren't into this anymore. Like
No.
my son was into it because I was into it, and that's kind of what he grew up in his very, very young life that he already is in.
Mhm.
Watching Power Rangers, just because I rewatched it. But ain't no one watching no Power
they
Rangers
have
anymore
no
besides
No.
us.
cultural
Yeah,
sway. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's out. It's dated too.
gone, gone.
But yeah,
very
they
dated.
also announced that they're doing the White Tiger,
Yep.
and they already did the Dragon Sword, but they're trying to find a retailer to put it out at. So that's why
Uh,
those have not been out yet. They're waiting to see where they're going to put that out.
well, they just barely dropped the Dragon Sword. It's not out yet, right? You're talking
No,
about
no,
Playmates?
no. Playmates. Yeah, yeah. The ones that the reignition line.
Yes.
Yeah, they said that they did those, but they haven't found a distributor yet.
Oh, so they're made. They're just waiting to
Yeah,
push them
they're
out.
exactly.
Okay.
So those are
Well, see,
supposed to be
the
coming.
Dragon Sword, I feel like I have to get. Just
Well, I mean,
out of
Dragon Sword was
principle.
cool. I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's awesome.
By the way, those mini helmets are already available to. They're shipping now.
Oh, from
Man,
The
Dark Horse.
Helldivers one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you know, Helldivers is right up my alley. I would have played it in an instant if I knew I would have had the time for it. Um, but just like games like that, the old game Anthem put a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh,
Where you
it's not
can
like
put
that.
where you can play like in the suit and stuff, and you're on the planet and fighting animals and bugs and whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I've been really, really wanting to play Helldivers.
It's definitely worth a shot.
Yeah. Honestly, it's fun when you play with, a group.
Yeah,
It really does.
I could be y'all's bait. I'll be fresh.
No, see what happened was I started new and I just followed everybody, and then
Mhm.
you learn on the fly, trial by fire.
Yeah.
You
Well, and
stick
it's kind
together.
of like
Yeah.
the one that I got really big into was Destiny, and at one point I completely sucked, and then the next day I was like really, really awesome at it,
Hmm.
and I'm surprised there's not more stuff out for Destiny than there was.
Oh,
I think it was NECA. They put out some of the figures for that.
three
You
zero
know,
put out 1.6 figures. I
yeah.
still have those. Um, but yeah, it looks like that still game's still going, but they're they've definitely, gone down a
I'll
decline
play.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's wrap this up. If you guys want to catch us on the replays, our small talk and CW movie night uh, audios are up. We love that you make us part of your day, however that might be, listening on the replays live or just here on YouTube. We really appreciate you guys, and making us part of your day like that. And we want to shout out the people who keep this great empire running, starting with Captain Fordo, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, King Louie, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, Equan, Chris Val, Serena, Ben Thomas, David Jones, Sam Giss, Eric Switzer, Six Gun Figs, Badfish, Luke Skywalker, Griffin Campbell, Aaron Boverman, Comics, Austin McLean, Dan Lee, Deanie Martin, Big Fern, Cesar Keen, Mark Phillips, Lisa Martin Bamonski, Jose CZ, Takathri, Wah, Aries Portillo, Alvin J, Aries Delgado, Toy Cartel, Sean Forrester, Manny Fresh 369, Joe Corpus, Pablo Meza, Cam Collects, Harry Dempsey, Nico Catgirl, Mr. Musashi, Six Scale Collector, Jared Gagne, Alberto Cortez, Big Rib, The Big Donk, Trevor Weed, Darren Illinger, Don Matan, Stephen Percha, Sean Usby, Stephen Maria Stanley, Eddie Manzanares, Luis Bennett, Chip Perrin, Exodus, Abe Doug TV, JG the Judgmental, and Classy Thomas. Thank you to all our great Patreonies. And your January, February benefits are the Dean Figure Sticker Hollow and the Flu Game Sticker. And don't forget to pick up those Dream Suds. And if you want to become a part of this great empire, you could start at the hot seat for $5 and you get Ox After Dark and Patreon shoutouts. Or I'm sorry, Patreon chat and weekly shoutouts. You get the Sweet Angel for $7.50. That'll get you your sticker sent straight to your door, and Ox After Dark replays. Plus stickers. Plus your stickers are sent every other month. And then the Certified Crispy will get you Certified Crispy certificate on first pledge for $15, and assistance with figure fixes by Zach. He does appreciate if you message him beforehand, and then all the previous tiers are included. International postage will be charged at cost for the certificates. And then for $25, you can be a What a Guy and get your Pogs Deluxe set on first pledge, doubles of all the stickers we send, and benefits of the previous tiers. International postage above $5 will be charged at cost for the Pogs, and your stickers are sent every other month. And we have our YouTube channel members, starting with 12-inch Moose Streams, Absolute Irwin, Alec Beck, Alvin J, Aries Delgado, Aaron Salazar, Aaron Boverman, Ben Thomas, the Big Rib, Bob Dylan, Chris Val, Serena, Clinton Martin, CT603, DJ, Eddie Money Mendez, Fat Thai Kid Inside, Garbear, Harry Dempsey, Hordo, Howard Potts, Mike's Adventure World, Manny Fresh 369, Jake, JAFN. You could catch them tomorrow. Justin Sports Cards, Jazzy, King Dingling, Luke Skywalker, LV7, Avenger 702, Figure in a Bubble, Mr. Sketch, Nico Catgirl, OG Fan, 1-6 Figure Focus, Philip the Fool, Ron E, S Beam, Sam Gist, Sean Forrester, SpongeBob Squareball, Stephen Krent, Trevor Weed, Universal Key, and Yomo. And if you want to become one of our YouTube members, you can go for the Patreonies for 99 cents, where you get your loyalty badges and emojis, or you could join the Peanut Gallery for $2.99. And here are your membership icons, so you can show off your years of dedication to this great empire and your channel emojis. And here are all the shows on our great network, starting with Collecting Weekly on Tuesdays, After Dark on Wednesdays, Small Talk, CW Movie Nights, and OFAC on rotating weeks on Thursdays, and Just Another Friday Nights with those Friday Night Faithfuls over there. They should have a show going on tomorrow. You can send all your figure photography to us at smalltalk@CW. And that is the show for tonight, guys. Do we have any shout outs before we get out of here?
Shout out to the chat. Looks like they're pretty interactive. Rob, Jenny, Doom, all the usual suspects, including King Dingling, Steve, Casual Nerd.
Zach making a special
Yeah,
appearance.
Zach making a cameo. that was unexpected. So other than that, man, good job, Sean, on the and Badfish on the slides. Looked like you guys had a lot of work on that one.
Jeez, man,
A
we
lot
were
of images, man.
sprinting,
Yeah.
and it was a good show. I wasn't nervous, but I was just like stressed out of like everything that we had to do beforehand, and then finally getting it in. And so it was a good show, and it made me excited for some figures that I've not been excited for a very, very long times in those Marvel Legends and the Helldivers too. Maybe this is the gateway for me to jump into the game finally. I've been wanting to play for so long. Shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for making this part of your day. Badfish did get preoccupied, and we will catch him next time. Thank you for joining us today. We will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Peace.